move on to this though, and talking about the NFL preseason, there were a couple QB grades that came out for the rookies. Caleb Williams got an A grade, 4 for 7, 95 yards, one carry, 13 yards. The report on him came back as he looked like he'd been in the league for 5 to 7 years. It was very impressive. He was cool, calm, and collected. J.J. McCarthy, A minus, 11 for 17. And unfortunately, he's going to go through surgery for a torn meniscus. So it's kind of unfortunate, but he shined bright. 188 yards, 11 for 17, two TDs, one interception. Bo Nix, B plus, 15 for 21, 125 yards, a touchdown, three carries for 17 yards. Moving on to Michael Penix, which was 100% the most controversial draft pick, 9 for 16, 104 yards.
Caleb had 8 plays. I don't know how that shows you he's been here for 5 to 7 years.
It's the hype around. It's the hype around him.
The hype was insane. I can't wait for him to play the Lions and we just crush their dreams.
I think it's unfortunate. I think it's unfortunate for J.J. McCarthy just because he has to go through surgery for a torn meniscus. But I believe he was I think he would have been the scariest.
I was happy for
this
him.
Year. Yeah. He showed a lot of promise. 11 for 17, 188 yards. Like your preseason debut was a 200-yard game where you had two TDs. Like and you
looked good doing it.
Yeah.
You looked really good doing it. I'm not gonna lie. JJ, I was happy. That's a Michigan guy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You just won the Natty. That's the, biggest thing in Michigan in a long time. I'm just be honest. Other than the Lions winning, it ain't been much winning. That was huge, and that's the QB. So I am cheering for him. I'm cheering for his recovery, and I'm cheering for him on the Vikings. I read something. It was one of the shows I watched, and they said that Brady said, and this is what made me happy. And then you see this game happen. Brady's smart, bro. So before everything started, Brady said, out of all the QBs, he said the one that'll probably win Rookie of the Year that's not named Caleb, J.J. McCarthy. He said he has everything because the team is, you got Justin Jefferson. You know what I'm saying? You're starting out your career with Justin Jefferson, who just re-upped. Yeah. So he's there every year of your rookie contract.
Facts.
That's insane. You got Hawkinson, right? We know him. You know what I'm saying? He's a really good tight end. We just didn't want to pay him, but he's a really good tight end.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got Hawkinson. You got a good running back, a decent O-line, a solid defense. You know what I'm saying? He has everything out the gate, right? Just as much as probably more than Caleb. You could say Caleb got better receivers as a whole, but he got the better receiver. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Keenan Allen is a vet.
Keenan plus DJ, you know what I'm saying? As a whole, they got more, but as a singular, the best guy, we got, Minnesota. Yeah. So, I think JJ, and we'll see how long that meniscus, if it's like a 6-week thing, he going to make some noise.
Yeah.
He going to make some noise.
For sure. I completely agree with your point, too. I forgot what I was going to say, too, as well about it was the interception. It's the fact that you played well after the interception. To me, that's everything. How you handle a loss is everything. And that's why people said they were glad that he threw the interception. That's why people were glad that he threw the interception early, because you got a chance to see what he did after the interception. No more interceptions. He learned his lesson. 2 TDs, 200 yards. I would be happy if I was a Vikings fan. Jaden McDaniels for the Commanders, 2 for 3, 45 yards. Grade was incomplete because he only played 9 snaps, but he did throw a pass down the right sideline that people thought was excellent. It was a dime, and it was down the sideline, which you got to drop in the breadbasket for a receiver, and he did that. So people are kind of a little bit happy. He has promise.
How many yards did he have?
He has potential. It wasn't anything crazy. He only had 45 yards, 1 carry, 3 TD, 3 yards, and he had a touchdown.
Okay. So, how many yards did Caleb have?
He had 95 yards. And
Caleb had 95. Caleb had 95 yards? He was 4 for 7 for 95?
Yeah. That's why his grade was A. He's not. No. He's not bad. And
4 for 7 for 57. I misread that.
Yeah, no. It was 4 for 7 for 95. And it's the fact that people say he looked like he'd been in the NFL for 5 to 7.
Well, I was gonna say, Jaden Daniels played this many snaps, so I saw what's the big hype difference. But it's a 60-yard big hype difference.
Yeah, not to mention Caleb also carried for 18. Hold on 1 second. He also carried for 13 yards. Those are the preseason debuts for the rookies. I don't want to sound like I'm not a Caleb Williams fan, but J.J. McCarthy, what he did in his debut, and it
I
just so
don't.
happens that an injury happened, so we don't get a chance to see anything more. That's why I said he is the scariest. And also to
Yeah,
his team. Like he's in the position to learn everything he needs to learn, you know what I'm saying, and grow without the hype being there. Like what he
yeah.
could do over the next few years could be, could be something to watch for if you're in the NFC North.
I don't want to say I'm not a Caleb Williams fan, but I don't think things are going to go how people think it's going to go.
Mm,
I don't think you get a once in a lifetime QB in every draft, and that's how they act. Who's ever the number one guy, they act like he's going to be a savior. I don't
was
know if Caleb's going to be. I think Caleb's going to be really good. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
But a lot of people saying, well, can you have a CJ Stroud season? CJ Stroud only threw 5 picks. Oh, that's all he threw was 5 picks. You
yeah.
know, I think Caleb might throw 30 TDs. I think he'll throw 10 picks though. I
If he
think he'll get
throws
up there.
as a rookie, if he throws 30 TDs and only has 10 picks, that's a very, very impressive season.
Man, he got Swift, bro. I mean, look,
Yeah.
we know our guys. You know what I'm
Facts,
saying?
facts,
Like when
facts,
it's 3rd and 5, yeah, you got Swift. That drive is alive. Like that
facts,
quick,
facts.
you know what I'm saying? 2 yard
Yeah,
pass, he's getting that first for you. He's gonna save you a lot. And then you got Keenan Allen, DJ Moore, and DJ Moore got 1,200 yards with Justin Fields.
yeah,
So I'm gonna just be honest.
yeah.
I think he's gonna break every Chicago quarterback record.
Well, it's not
Quarterback
hard.
record. I didn't say rookie record. Record. No Chicago quarterback has thrown 4,000 yards.
Yeah, yeah. No, the
Yeah, he's
QBs are.
throwing. He's throwing 4,000 to that team. They might only get 7 wins, and he throw 4,000 yards.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
going to. They're going to score.